And they say 20 years na yesu onko da fiase no e free ase da ben
me pato e free ene a ye pronounce no guilty a ye sentence no pato e be start free ene e say ene se bibia touch ma dia ene no enya dia omo be san ma no aba emra no e be san ma na akofie biu
enti na che say ni 20 years no start ene ya
the patron say me ya mutumi ye in fact our who say woman say nana we say court no convict na so sentence we say pepe afi na ya started ye paperwork na I to say we ma we do nti no ye be ye wo paperwork ni bibia say paperwork ni bibia to me wie ende dia omo de le be ko ende so nti ni wie ende dia any nearest police station on be keep no wo until set paperwork no e be to yi na afi omo de ne ko akomanche be free police phone sem na afi akọ prison service omo sem nti e say paperwork no e be free court for be yes paperwork no ma judge na sign ende the judge no ko na set paperwork no enwie ya age say nyame ya dem achina omo san de paper no e san ba ma judge no sign and sana nti ba na sa won be keep no wo nearest police station nti no mo de akọ na police phone de sa paper no krata no e de akọ prison for no ma hand it over to prison nti na che se ba ko ye prison for akọ that prison for kukuma prison for na be hwe no so si say bibi be san sesa
de na betumi asesa wo ade yi ho 20 years yi de na chema wontumi ni lawyers betumi ayama enoma asesa bim
empele be ba ni say ya you be a friend no appeal appeal no obi a right obi awo opportunity a obetumi aye appeal no obetumi aye nyema mienu te se meka ye tiofo te se menka ye tiofo yawo ana se membo dimpo ma ni bi anansen asemba ya ye chi ni kotumi well say a procedure a call appeal back and forth I could say another high court be eja no e wa amasam but so okay
mekai pa
good and you know there's an opportunity for the Wontumi lawyers to appeal this decision now over appealing on two issues basically so we appeal on the conviction say court no bua na for no to maybe abahu asem na e court no nti no obesre court of appeal e court a e wo enim sin high court no say on san share high court and some no mudi no on san se biom na e gidi say chimebi ato e wo atemu na manager e de ba ya odi tuja no chimebi ato wo ho nti no court no a ewe enim na ye court of appeal and sign and schedule nema mi they can be no betimi asan kosere se sentencing no e do so dodo for boni na waye ne boni ni de ye gitum se waye de ne so sentencing no do so dodo nti ke betimi a anka court no mam court owe enim na ye court of appeal no on tu ni na nsim na sentencing no on teso. And you know, if either say, the appeal on the conviction, which is say, me a court in the Subuan form, and yes, sir, into no court of appeal and share no this idea in you. So if you want more, and then the result, let's say, a court of appeal that quash a sentence, you know, now acquitting. Now, no state the man of compensation, Kaka, and no hope. Number two, say, a lawyer, no so say, conviction maybe a dem pepe be wajiatum under cross examination and adibintin wajiatum what it ni no dia no say 20 years no e do so do inti ente so kakra emfama chairman say the be ya onche na wayeden waba
wow asema ominia ye ni say wakoye politician na manfo busa say ye nya di wasem se ne sentence o sana yes say o man no ye o mra o man mu a say obi ye ex convict positions bebro ha wontumi mprebiem na chairman ya sentence ya wo ko afiase yi ebenye sunu so bone ewo ne political landscape no so ana
me pato politically no say you accuse you say unya conviction na wo ko serve chairman enema bebi wo hono mu a untimi enye positions bi o so a untimi hold ewo man eni the conviction no stand there enema no bebre o hono mo untimi nye especially when it comes to political career and holding political office so you be kai wo krom ha MPP papa penyi bi e fe no o papa idia escape me kaka MPP o papa penyi bi economist odimu pa maybe na ko pese odi MPP enim ema ehun sensem by na esan say maybe so buo bi ya ye de ball no a o prison kakra ntinu ema na ntimi ama no ho kwa ma na ntimi tu franka amma MPP Andrew Kwame Piani mana Pacho Kwame Piani Pacho Kwame Piani
okay
ntimi ama na ntimi ama no ho kwan ama wentimi entu franka amfa ma MPP Yebeka iso so a legal luminary Mr. Chikata. Maybe on your son manusan ekomu ma President Kofoma na pardon. Origin so pardon no. And oba court etimi ebe kwashe ni conviction ama ye conviction ni free so. It is or reject pardon because the word convict ex-convict na ebe promise no ompe. Because the ex-convict no da so make say we no qualify what could prison that and never be ho no mo a esu ho kwan se wuntimi in fact ya na sa so say de be ya onipa ubetimi abobra papa edan so ban papa edi ewo community and society bi a owo mu eni no so wo hwe hu ye na wo hwe hu so ye na se we nya sa nyama we nya sa convictions ana sa problems we more after say bibi eni ho a esu ho kwan so we can hold the political office
me pacho chama Wontumi dia no onye convicted ansana
me pacho ya convicted ansana ya sentence so
nti so no I convicted
say I convicted no
nti na so no de say no de opompo obeye ye kan say
o serve wie na say oba no obeye ex convict
nti so kodam one day kura so still obeye ex convict
me pacho o ye ex convict
eti omo de no konne na ochena krom yi ne bakwa na o ye ex convict
say yi ne ba enjina ne ma ndi so say yi ne ba na say appeal na yi ne ba ye no to quash the conviction there
okay
will be an ex convict
okay
ebi na to Mr. Chikata no ono no oko pray na sem no court of appeal say emra any kwan o mo fa so di daily no high court no em from akwan bi enjina me bi aso na court of appeal eni no ejitu mu na omo kwahye ne conviction ntinu ono onam ho no se onye ex convict
ai so omo kwahye ne die no enti se yu pie na se wo kwahye conviction ne dia onye ex convict okay
but yu pie na se wa serve term na wie ana se wo appeal say you reduce sentencing na you reduce sa sentence ne ma odia and you still be an ex convict
okay wow. Until the moment obey ex-convict, ebe preventing from a lot of positions in Ghana.
A lot of opportunities are me are preventing from say obetimi ejina ewo krumha. Okay.
Is in India no hard labor ka ho ana?
In fact, esan say yen read judgment no their media for a publication na ye hu sisi. So what I have seen on the media space no me who say hard labor kan
na hard labor no ba mu na che say no obeye den hard labor no de no obeye
okay say ubeye adwuma dia ama oman Ghana abra wo prison honum no unhwe da enkododo hu sa
adwuma te say den ado
oman ni de ubeye adwuma
say ado ne gata mu titie ne sa no manana
ebe depending on prison officers no but yeah na adwuma ni bi tsa so ubeye fu mbe clinic ado ye de mubeye adwuma
sifo muntie na kufu ado eduru ba bi mo MPs ni bi no ma double salary na e criminal e wo se nkochi wo mu etum me katro na kufu ado time ye wa MPs bi wo home ye NDC fo a no ma double salary oje as an MP esa age as a minister ye criminal na kufu ado bae no wo de che wo mu Sani eka enyoma bi wo ho a you apply wisdom. Enye bibia na ye wo boni bi wo ho a ende wo de che enye ye. But ye wo boni bi wo ho a ye wo kwaya ye fa so na wateneti nipa no se next time enye saa. Na wateneti nipa no. Kana na akufo do betimi a NDC MP omo di double salary omo di hedi ha ni nyina. Omo nim se na ye criminal because what dia ban sika e criminal. But what the che wo mu. Enye nyoma ni nyina na wo se ye. In as much as MP before ni bi hu aye hi wo se omu ye nyoma bi ni na se for no misraw papa please be cautious one child na yoko ni yakotam we na BN9 ni soldiers abo
abuso nti say me di be mu akotene pa nti say sansem we ba sa na o say me kan pepe because ya anya ni sa nti say kwa na mafo ya ye ne ye kati ekufu adoni yin se de ya abuso ya nhwe ya that MPP ba ye no mbeti o because say also almost say obeti say MPP fu bebre almost say hey omo ba ope bail and you just say ukoyi Jesus ba bail condition no for Jesus bra e bi so say just say ukoyi Lucifer ene ne ekeka nti sansem ne enke ndi agro because today see na ama MPP ye degini anhwe ya dachi omo ba e be ya asema ma ya ye kan ebu aban we ne ne ekeka nti yenhwe na ne enye no ne akatra aban say enye because we cannot endanger our credibility so no kure wo mu no sisa abronye di na ya aproso no kure wo mu ni say baba Amando Abubakar Yakubu Sunyan constituency MPP ono so china ya ti ne free Sunyan de ne Accra long distance eno so na aproso okay small girl na okay say ni manka President JM onka baby no and say ya busu ni bebre na ya busu yen kan no krend eta ho e wo se kan yes me toma JM me toma na me da ho support ne ben kire say bibia JM aban be no pepepe ana papa ebi wo ho na nya ono kra de bia oka o se uhu ni enya aka eno na haru na edrusu aka no nti say ye both security agencies no kokko say dey bi omunya abutre adabraka because omuya manebro so we are all in danger that MPP ba yibinya asem
lawyer wadawrumo
lawyer attach abekansa wa ho yene no eni enkomo council wote menka akwa aba
bejo so
na
Leonard
na oho ye de
awrade din na ho me ho ye pa
ye danyame ase eri kan application ben na mo de call before the court of appeal and the decision ben na mo de aba
application ya de call court of appeal ni tie mu an say emra no kan den say under article 19 no ade bi e be boa an accused person emo prepare the defense on femra bafoboni case no kan ho asem eno na on be ye friend say practice direction so e be kan your friend disclosures
sure
and ade be na wo prosecution in Samoa what beto betumi aboa accused person who prepare the defense or na say betumi a show no innocence when na ebisa mranim pani otia konya so justice nyadu ana also on fa enema no kwa na nse saka nti unumsa kwa wo kwabna dubu ahe wanyai also be appeal nti ne na appeal no ombuaye penny form tra konya no so oba penny mensa jacket ono preside ye buadi je so ka ho na ama tete nso je so ka ho nti niam aye hwehwa ebe boa me aye case ma akere so komna du boa he onko vie sika onko bo kro no bia no enema no bebre wo mu nyina no o se on fe mai atani de answer what is you to amemo bo niam na course no say yen fe mai no
okay
it's also pages 41 kwa ni nyina so ni di kan when you say friend saying advantage solutions bank statement wo UMB no emra attending on file no to from page 2 to 89 free I can say clear concealment of evidence or not can say only free bank statement court no so enye kwano no say there should be missing pages from pages 2 to 89. Wama order say Attorney General amfa say a friend say missing pages now only free Advantage Solutions bank account bu no family. Who's Advantage Solutions no third account.
Okay.
They touch me you know or say Attorney General Emma Yehu the source of the 49.1 million. If we say, Wontumi kyerɛ sɛ yɛaban sika.
Okay, and I say,
na so we aban sika there. And a private person so make can say sika yɛda there. Sɛ ne ɔnwa so ɛwɔ de na zabɛka sɛ sika bia nyirai ɛwɔ national security there. And the on source of the 49 million. And they are also court of appeal or die so on can wasem.
Now why
also can say
why is that
about what I say IS Holdings Limited on one supply a friend saying cyber defense system no you use the word confirmatory evidence on say it is a bit ambiguous for them. It is because of the ambiguity into word that word no say you know when say cyber defense system no e wo hia na say yehu and I feel osan ko ebiem koka about the fact so say cyber defense system no so you can say na contract bi e ka ho say contract na ka ho na be service here you know and also on say confirmatory use confirmatory evidence also we are word ni emisa for say you know a document that your contract now send you better run it says cyber defense system is really company and the national security sign and they are not so amahon order and yes say you percent you call na you run national security ho na you call share cyber defense system no I tell you I say you supply na ya koji 49 million say the cyber defense system and so you to me and supply a friend saying cyber defense system no ye cyber defense system no president kwa ka wa say ni to ye ni ma bi betumi abecho ni ade na same ntem o say sa na tie dia ye pese ye kohwe national security space ho ye word space ni floor na fe yen ka se pese kohwe adian da bi esi e national security nti won say yen word na yen ko shade no na ye betumi kwa atwa photograph ye betumi atwa ho photograph because and also a fa ye case I say a year papa chairman a year Joshua chairman on also na 7777 or year national security coordinator mra asemi epeja year 2020 no and also abeda clear say the file biara a fa say cyber defense fence system yi ho no say file wo so no a year national security coordinator dada no first fa no so on say on fa mai na yenye den ni betumi use a chere say kwabna dubu ahe na yere any advantage solutions on innocent dey use sad no and also on the atosa ba ko a ka ho very very important so on kind say a year national security coordinator no onu na ovete Angela nene Yura Amadu Wahin.
No, okay.
If you say on person on we be national security, you veto. And you say vete no home papers ni ade vete maame no. Enyina no. All order say for vete papers ma. Aha, ni me fa ho nyina that's all say sanka. Yes say ni e pese hu national security special operations account from 1992 Rollins time Ebefa Kufuor Atamils Mahama and Mahama number 2012 2013 and Nana Ludanko Kufuor de and so on Femra Mahama number 1 causing Femra and Emran Swa Kakrebi Unya from 2012 na obedi president no you see Femra Ekosi President Mahama Wasiabe Beam from 2025, no, you hear coordinated special operations account. Court no say, SSNT Chirimu say, Emudia hin never bua case. Yet they believe say, Nina never bua case because a pattern of how national security runs this accounts. A bit me abua, say, requesting it too broad from 1992 to date, too broad. Or that national security coordinated special accounts no say ni connected to assembly no ni na so on famra yes I be sir all operatives are any cover agents are on national security assembly see because e be here say pool no ni mu no ye bi dia ye you know your defense no or say you know no see too broad until under the circumstances no because of the wording into they are unable to order all the operatives that he be here all ya selective BDI defense and also asama court no kind. Near Toso Koran say or say national security coordinator ofri hona saying no or making full disclosure say 49.1 million or no. It was meant for the importation of the cyber defense system. Or make you full disclosure. Nientia 49 million no ekugu account on no be into on so onyana yensenka you know friends reason now come because all can say 49 million no ye sika the cyber defense system by yes sir on national security enye dwuma coordinator no so enye material witness na then na wa ote yoku na wa kasa your calculation aha enti sebe yi no a etumi ma obi ete yoko no ko hu niema esi wa national security friends confidential engagement so na o se on ti ase de a na on famra na national security coordinator utwa mu nansen ya no me church ase na judge nso ka say eneme bia beboa yen ameyayi case no say if it's in the possession of Yoko, any authority biano, Attorney General, and you shoot me to me, no one in many in our mind. And see, and good idea in ya, no. A year and a court of appeal decision.
Na your name, sir, I mean, as practitioners, no before, sir, trial, Ebeshasi, no, your case management conference. By which time, now was a disclosures, ni biano, ya dada. The more can say, the Attorney General in one disclosures as how nyoma we nyina material to the case no o man farmer mo
there do one farmer
and high court no so gitu mu say e mo farmer mo
yes high court no so gitu mu say and e man na ye bi sa no farmer and be quite premature or san ka say be quite irrelevant to the case no a yan started no to me can say and e man be irrelevant to the case. And no one can say prejudice or hold the encore for prohibition. Supreme Court said there, you know. And someone, and now the thought of our two say, yeah, I know your honor, sending a man in I am farmer, come to one, and then call for the charge one. Then you do the if we say, and near man, I bet boy will be more innocent. Who did you see on the sword back?
But on the other one, say, sir, 49 point. I think the second point, yes, 49.1 million. No?
Yes.
Whether a public fund and as a private fund, why is that disclosure no necessary? I didn't hear necessary for my case.
Necessary for our case to say, Sikana oka ho asem no. I will say charge and say a buying sika and a papa nafa. What you say? Now, when to me and prove say a buying sika there. How can you say we are buying sika? That's the first point. They are very, very important. Now, so say sikano. Say if it was not intended for the importation of the cyber defense system, there, and that case now you can case now I'll put it together. No, a year friends charges no, and now supporting fasting in no. Ubika a call. You are sitting in your room and surmise and say, oh. A friend said 49 million was intended for cyber defense. And the friends now are buying sika. You should show they are buying sika.
They are buying sika, sure. and on a bit my grounded the charge of stealing, no.
Yes.
Of public funds. Okay.
Yes.
But the other thing will be say one of the disclosures so are more penalty mobile access to cyber center hono na makwa kwhwe be omumu believe say nioma no e buy na se nioma ne buy there eno sika ben na mode to nioma no
say na make say ote asempa fm na ofu so obayi a emu odu be kire ne esi kasem ozo a chie enko etie ote ate every say asem no entisa say 49 no ena ye de koto saiba no
okay
eno de obi no te na bonten no person o say can guess near national security if it say o behwe mu a lot of monies were paid for that outside 49.1
Asempa
and 49.1 no account no so actually say ono kwabna dubu ayin kwa de sika no SNDB ma national security coordinator for operations it na your operations account o will be okobokro no 49.1 million na ba bi okowi aye no osan sika na kobaka na enema we nyina ya asefam no ni enti on person de say abrante e fa say kwan so ba bibi e kire say boni ginechi anya no kore so ni hu national security kapwa ono de oya akola aketo a obokro no a odi kofa bank o hu akronfo aye kobokro no de kofa bank da asam no kwesere the name na pie no court of appeal kire say enema bebiri wasem no mu a esese atenigi na de beto ponso now the two ponso we are how that don't say they have zero evidence against Kwabena Dubuan. There's nothing about it which is friends criminal say account here on be on say now your friends state B and C and you we as Sikano if you state B and C at the bar private B and C no and but that clear said account no cause na national security coordinator account aha and no other yes and no penal asam no tie tia enti enya no kore account opening no letter to the metro nyina kire say that account no be na enya Kwabena Dubuan no person officer free friends say what they are calling state B and C on their private B and C where we scan and so chairman na o sign checks no o sign checks so mako miensa e de ko gu ono national security account no there some no there
na yere no
paper no lie a bit clearly say if you go answer here the court
Angela vetting report no and no what would it do for the case
it will do for the case say Angela na national security person o use decoy na advantage solution na third accused no
yes
o could be account man national security aha no nti asa na obey sa no wo a wo bua national security no a wo ye on agent and answer wo ye asset no ya ye veto answer so that there will not be any integrity deficit via no one the way this abi over for national security aduma ma ho the national security betumi use as empire from aduma if they go through the vetting organs or na there abusuafo no nto no people think so here as empire aduma nemo 7777 on national security wa pam can be on di assembly di abo
okay and no just to prove say enye Edubuan hene sorry ya no fa na yere so ne yere here aduma
they big da papa
or go through a vetting process
said look Kwabena per say your wife would send me a Judy the far wife bra no meboa any me account to be and only someone no na Angela there's what in the baby you on one business go be saying and the self-vetting processing now was at the instance of the coordinator obi a national security be on your aduma a fellow so your asset and now agent you have two answer the one on name it will be me agent man national security but unim as a lawyer my son no make ma to say me boa on na ehwe bibi achi ma ono o hene be veto asa se ne be ya wada na onangu abontin bi emem
oh okay but precedence wo say ubetimi I mean, in national security operations, we met mama kwan ama obi oye national security operative ne yere so much me use as a decoy. Conflict of interest ni we be enim. Is there precedence?
There be that because no ankasa na all person use no or answer to Nico no.
Okay.
Or answer to the coordinator no.
To the coordinator.
Aha. It is as a trust na a double say. See you kwabna du buan na you swear ne wife no in. Near vetting we so on your said man. We are safe. Aha. There's a lot of safety dimension to the fact so you so campaign no a BA account of mine. It will share case no advantage solutions na Angela ran no. All no be account no. Oh, UMB bank no can be.
And the CCNA Court of Appeal ama kwan say Attorney General any sa disclosures we no. Would you then have to recall witnesses ni biwa na?
No, they wouldn't read do adwuma we na me only me adwuma. Na nya nsa bebere be odi fe hia. Adwuma me be ya no waboso no. If you say what is disclosure and ba me recall witnesses no bi. Ha, na ma tender disclosures na afa omu. Say ha, so we know if the national security. Say me ma mo kan nyina di bu akwabena do bu an. Ha. Eti hono na case ni betete apanza na aye submission of no case.
I mean, it's interesting, but there is this part Mihu in Court of Appeal decision and Abbey or say all correspondence under the hand of Joshua Treme during his tenure as National Security Coordinator and or any other previous National Security Coordinator relating to the vetting of second accused and the use of second accused as a source of confidential assistance to national security, especially for the opening of the special purpose account intended for undercover national security operations using UMB Bank as the face. What if say agent no me and produce all of these disclosures are? What then happens to the case?
Abandon na agent no to me and produce said disclosure because Court of Appeal can say be if I told me 1 minute I say the prosecution bears a duty not only to disclose materials in its possession, but also those within the control of the investigative agencies, or that should be obtained with reasonable diligence. This is the duty of the respondent herein. Attorney General, it is Attorney General and person what they a friend saying, and a Court of Appeal out done of Madia. Then what are you trying to do? What is then fair trial about this?
Yeah, me busas our question because young Kaya Busia 4 years as we speak, no, ye name said because Court of Appeal specifically, Eka say all correspondence under the hand of Joshua Treme. Ye name say Nyamia Tonsa Afreno. Enti what then happens because then the next in command na your friend is saying Asumeni was I think the National Security Coordinator Deputy, right?
Yes.
In as you say, I was say Asumeni money be provided some information na.
The information no. Aha. E dey na no tia konwa so say National Security Coordinator. And so to me a court chamber fan no the bra court no. So on be who on dirty linen in public. And then near me undercover no be PDR. And my court say na mo famra mo na mo kura national security to me. And na mo the national security capo and mu do say eko. And na mo fa national security files no mrai. Unu say ene ma kura e fa kikata hono kura no. O say nya say one block we yo na e very broad. Na ye pese ye hwe parties be ni relevance. Ye betumi a word na on the ababeto. When ye pese ye prove say send your mom on year or national security coordinator and account now because you are doing and then start she cut time you know only now and yet nothing straight. The pain about this trial is people with that national security expertise and sense are trying to second guess what national security should do. I don't know you know.
Yeah, but counsel because so say we a senior lawyer, why a minister of state that you know how these things work. I mean, so I'm sure court no order now, mama. The one relating to In fact, almost say Omonya even copies of various national security coordinators' special operations account in the following government. I mean, up to Rawlings 1. That is like, I mean, ye be a national security in your maso too much. Unyi nisa.
Ayema homote. Ada na azemu obisa mi umiza ayeni. Hey, ayeni and when you abresa o ya tani gena, I was sitting cabinet. Na nsemu we free Rawlings ubesi Kufuor Atameos, Mahama first time, Mahama second time, Akufo-Addo, and Mahama third time. Ni na yefema tudwana. Eti court no shame no ka say send enema na very broad no. Yen hwe enema na relevant to us. Na ofema yin. Eti enye obi no kuma ntwe o, papa. Utumi ka say enne wakochi obi a onya bonfia bi wotedam baabi. National security on top person. And I didn't be do more. All these things are concomitant. And then I now on the other day, on no I can a boss no. Uncle jail. Now the fact evidence is see. Evidence in the SAP now. With the radius as a court. Unanimous decision. Me sending an agitum. The Trinity was with one mindset. And name of SAP. If we said nobody should suffer unfair trial. And one of the ways on over to yourself on fair trial is concealment of evidence. You know, our bank account near banner. We are far. Where you first remove? What is your interest in concealing that evidence? No.
Yeah, but I know also say as defense counsel, no, your preoccupation really is to make sure say our client enya ni freedom. But in this case, no. The implications for our national security in Australia dire.
Metwasia dodo. Metwasia my tra. I mean bomb payers even near my currency. I don't think you have national security a trust of so. Not national security in Korea. That is their responsibility. If somebody says obey you so do one now score political points or the consequences are very, very dire and you're okay. What you say? Me want the political significance of Adubuan. Adubuan on your minister. Our friend Akufo-Addo abemu. A national security couple. How all internal arrangements for redress when you have a rogue operative. If I talk, you know, why lawyer correct? How you cannot prosecute an operative, and if there is any waywardness in view of whatever on the court, on one cook for your man, you know. If we say, what is supposed to be a submarine governance, no, it will come into the public space. And now, I can't understand what is going on. Obeka, I said, as I'm not crying, court, don't do press. Obeka, I said, there, and no man, I was saying, and I started your court, and the one and a lawyer for, and a person, Obeka, we have to endanger national security. Or try to expose national security, die. I don't necessarily yes, sir. If you cabinet cry, you swear an oath of secrecy, yes, sir.
Yes.
So why do you want to believe, say, you call before a court of law a very serious national security couple? What is your incentive? Do you believe, say, one man's disgrace, you see, is a measurement of the safety of the whole realm? Don't you say national security is in peril because of one man? What is so terrible about this one man if you believe that you endanger national security as normal? What kind of permutation is this? Papa, we're not Minister for Transport. Papa, we're near Atati Works and Housing. Now, on your aviation minister. It's a dear political capital now, oh dear free papa, also said national security and even confidentiality should suffer. And you want to call it a trial? You defense attorney. No, I boko. And your man only bringing a PP. Eventually, a barber talk, say, Sikakura, na, come not to one, na, or raising man, national security, operations back also, no. Man, you know, now, the benefactor has to be compensated rather than say a more boy more tuna boss. And never be a PP and now I just say people no on fire and on TRC. Because the purpose of 49 million,
yes,
it will not be with Yoko, because Yoko any extension of national security. And you always space on the top hierarchy number TRC. Why did we open an account, national security account with the bank? What was the purpose? So if you are Yoko now the 49.1 million Ghana cedis was intended for the purchase of cyber defense system. Now, Omar Korenye, for foreign exchange calculation, and was that in the year 2020, 49.1 million Ghana cedis can never convert to $7 million. Check it. Or check it. 2020, and you go for the American tool, no, because what it is. If you say, I didn't know, you want to onboard a answer. You have documents that say, I feel no, the current national security. What was the purpose of the 49.1 million? So you didn't know the purpose, and you wrote it for the consumption of the court and to blow issues of national security in the public space. So we maintain that.
You are saying, sir, from the can I just say, even the investigations preceding court action was not complete, right?
It was not done. It was not done. It was a zero investigation and no one can because I feel no how fairly charge sheet in the supporting facts. The same day no I know Mr. National Security and Nancy can there. Okay. And then no be you know and yet but because for me so once you can take it say I do one here and here. Ghana will not have peace. Son of us on the bar. I do want no yapala. FM. Now me cry, me say me a lawyer, me say my bank, na national security couple. And you ever heard? So they said some things in the public space. They didn't have the evidence. And no one would say, you be friends, Attorney General say, see can I see I do want to cut if you are landing, what you are here? Vendor no turn down my friends do boy your friend saying can't bear or turn property man no na the boy say land if you know paper bear no the man no I say show from 49.1 million now a big account you know the exit of the purchase price of the property when reply about you need to prepare it sir me no be share ade na aba no I'm telling you, is that we do not have any documents for further disclosures on properties. I can share it with you. So when you said the man has stolen money from a private BNC account or the Totofi luxury house in the big crowd or land, no? Oh, Henry, a truck. It is a fudge two mountain, no? I'm telling you. Some matters are. They are from their own showing. And you mean America? Honestly, they don't have any evidence to that effect. If you didn't have any evidence to that effect, why did you charge the man and cite material falsehood against him in the court of competent jurisdiction? What is your motive? Is it a malicious prosecution? You don't understand. Now so the advantage solutions no a bank account no see on account no what to be a free volumes of the bank seminar what you be a free now fale and now a friend saying court of appeal say you free in your fabra nere
sign fabra very well lawyer my nase bibia ni a ye besan ba be din komo bio why
so akwanya instrument that say but I mean can be a court of appeal neka